Voluntary Aid Detachment.
I think it's a splendid idea. Impressionable young women, newly arrived in a strange place, getting lost, having to ask the dashing captain where everything is.
I'll be sure to tell them.
You're not dashing. I'm dashing.
You're in, mate.
I want a full report. It's a very sad thing when a man's heart beats with such ardor for a machine.
You're jealous because you haven't got one.
Yes, because what I've always dreamed of is a typewriter. Were any of them pretty? The volunteers.
Come on, tell me, what were they like?
I didn't notice.
I despair of you, Tom. You're a bitter disappointment to me. Oh, and speaking of bitter disappointment, despair, another malaise. Brass hat alert. That lickspittle Purbright demands our presence too bloody sweet.
I'm busy.
Exactly. Let him stew in his minor public school juice. We are surgeons. No one clicks their fingers at us. How's the first day being then, volunteer? My esteemed colleague was lying. He said none of you were pretty. He must be blind.
Shy. How sweet.
I apologise for my friend. He thinks he's dashing. Leave her alone, Miles.
Do you know what they call the VADs? The very adorable darlings. And I think that suits you perfectly. My father gave me a piece of advice about women. Shall I tell you what it is? He said, never marry a woman who holds your look for too long. She's bound to be trouble.
And you take your father's advice for everything, do you?
Well, usually, but not in matters of the heart.
Of course you do. You're the sort that does exactly as he's told.
She will be eating out of my hand within the week. How delightful. Please say you're looking for me.
No.
You do know how to crush a chap's hopes, don't you?
Excuse me.
You're not allowed in here.
I know.
How long have you been standing there?
Only a moment.
Out. Now!
Your patient's come round.
Name? Or shall I just guess?
Major Cracy. I was sent to find you. If you're going to the ward, you might want to take your apron off.
Enter.
Mrs. Cracy's gloves, matron.
Could you show Mrs. Cracy to the visitors' accommodation, please?
Miss Trevelyan, this morning when you came to get me, I was sharp with...
It doesn't matter.
My patient died. Well, you could see that. He started bleeding and there was nothing I could do to stop it. So I snapped. I was rude.
As I said, it doesn't matter. I'm really sorry about your patient. Can I get past now, please?
You know, most people have the good grace to accept an apology when they're owed one.
You don't owe me anything, Captain. And you haven't actually apologized.
There's a face like thunder. Cheer up, look on your desk. Listen to this. Mary Pickford has a sunken bathtub with gold taps shaped like dolphins in her Hollywood mansion. I'm going to be thinking about that all day now. Lovely Mary Pickford and her lovely blonde hair lying in her sunken bathtub like a glorious mermaid.
It's not in here. They didn't print it.
Well, the Royal College of Surgeons are probably still reading your magnum opus on femoral trauma and talking about how completely wonderful you are. You'll be on the board before you know it. I, however, will be in Hollywood. Bottle of champagne in one hand, bar of scented soap in the other. It was a good article, Tom. You know, I never read anything apart from this and Tarzan, and I read the whole thing without dozing off once. I wish I was Tarzan. In the jungle with Jane. I bet Jane's kinder to a fellow than Miss Trevelyan. She's a tough nut to crack. I don't want the blasted women to give me a smile. She should smile at you.
I've never talked to her.
Wakey, wakey.
I'm going to kill you, Erland.
I'll help you dig the grave, and obviously it'll be our secret. Tom, go to the boss. He's the only one who can do anything about it.
I'll fight my own battles.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Come on. I'm sorry I didn't know anyone else was in here. Actually, I don't quite know how to say this, so I'm just going to say it. I wasn't meant to be at the beach, let alone swimming. Somebody else might have reported me or gossiped. You've clearly done neither, so I appreciate your discretion.
What you do is of no concern to me.
I don't care who walks on this ward and says different every 2 hours.
Rust.
Where's the nurse?
She said she'd be back in a few minutes.
Shouldn't you be doing something?
I am.
Doesn't look like it. Mostyn. Yes, this is an experiment. Yes, I know it's excruciating, and if you really can't bear it, I will amputate. If you really can't bear it. You're a young man, and I want to see you walk through the rest of your life on 2 legs. So what's it to be?
2 legs.
Good.
Thieving bloody devils!
I've spoken to their mothers. Those boys have been told. No more climbing on your trees, no more breaking branches, no more scrumping.
They can take all the windfalls they want. I don't mind them taking the windfalls.
I'll tell them. I'll tell them. Can't wrestle with him. I have to stop him from scratching his head. There really isn't any head left to scratch, is there?
I don't know, it's not what I mean.
Seems to be working. That's what I'm doing. Not that it's any concern to you.
When I saw your clothes on the beach, I thought someone was drowning.
I'm sorry if I alarmed you.
I've been alarmed since the moment you arrived. Do you have free time this afternoon?
We all do.
Do you have plans?
I thought I might tidy the tent. Maybe do some darning.
Would you meet me?
Yes. Where?
I hadn't really thought much beyond asking the question. The woods. About 2. Beautiful.
couldn't get a message to you. I couldn't turn down the pass.
No one turns down a pass. Would have made miles this day.
I only saw him in the car. He was very polite. The thing is, maybe it was for the best, not meeting.
Why?
I'd be the one sent home. Not you. I don't want to be sent home. I came here to work. Not to get entangled.
Understood.
Privacy and absinthe? Will I plumb new depths of shame?
More tea and biscuits, songs and charades, I'm afraid. Hardly the last days of Ram.
They're ready for us in theatre?
Yep, 2 minutes.
Are you musical, Captain?
No. 2 minutes.
Don't mind my friend. One of the best, but the word abrupt was coined for him.
I don't mind him.
We could do a duet. A lush, swooning, romantic duet, gazing into each other's eyes, followed by a quick engagement.
Tom, are we really going to ignore each other?
I'd prefer it, Miss Trevelyan. You're in my way.
Can't we at least be civil?
I avoid you for a reason. That's got to be clear. But now you're in my way wanting me to do what? Come running when you click your fingers? I'm sorry to ruin your fun.
You think I'm having fun?
I don't know. Maybe it's entertaining for you. Maybe you collect men and ties up in knots for your amusement. Well, find someone else to dance to your tune, because it's not going to be me.
Until my dreams all come true, till the day when I'll be going down that long, long trail with you. That long, long trail with you.
How is she?
As you'd expect.
What's going to happen to her?
Don't care.
How can you say that?
What do you think we're doing here? What do you think this is?
I don't hack the limbs off men for fun. I don't pull shrapnel out of their brains so they can spend the rest of their lives in a nursing home dribbling down themselves for fun. They're not dying for fun.
She didn't go to meet him. She thought it was only a letter.
Did she tell you?
I guessed. Didn't take too much to guess.
But you knew and said nothing.
Why are you so angry?
A good man could lose his job because of this. My boss, he trusted her, and now his neck's on the block. And you knew and said nothing. You're as much to blame as she is. You'll be in serious trouble if they find out.
There is much here to test our spirit, but we do not let it break us. Resume duties.
The intelligence officers. You thought I was bringing them straight for you, didn't you?
Yes.
You actually believed I'd deliver you up and watch them drag you away. Why would you think that? You drive me mad, but I'd never hurt you.
I came here for a reason.
I know. You've said it's understood.
No, it's not. But I want you to understand. The reason I came is because in England, I have a daughter who I'm not allowed to see.
Why not?
Because I made a terrible, terrible mess of things. I really made such a mess. Meet me. The place you said before. In an hour, I'll be there. I'll understand if you're not, but I'll be there.